Okay, welcome. Today we're going to talk about graphing inverse functions, and we're going to talk about a couple of methods that you can do that. There's two methods, two options you can use. And so when it comes to graphing inverse functions, then one way is to just find points. Okay, so option one is we could start with finding some ordered pairs, some points on the graph, excuse me, of f. And then step two is interchange the x and y coordinates. And by doing that, as I've discussed in previous videos, is that gives you a point on the inverse of the function. So when you interchange the x and y coordinates, that gives you a point that is on the inverse of function f, so f inverse. And then three, plot those points, and then you sketch the graph of the inverse function through those corresponding points. And so that is one option of graphing the inverse of a function. The second option or method is to use the symmetry of both of those functions, because it turns out that the function and the inverse of a function are symmetric with respect to the identity function y equals x. And so what we can do is we can graph points of the function for f, and then what we can do is we can find the corresponding points on f inverse by using this symmetry across the y equals x line. Okay, and so really those are the only two options that we're going to share, and really those are the two options that for graphing functions and their inverse functions if they exist. And so that's what we're going to do next. We're using examples. Okay, until next time, have a great day.